This bad cop no donut should make you very, very angry because the prosecutor who was involved in the Adam Toledo case was placed on leave. If you're unaware of who Adam Toledo is, he's a 13-year-old in Chicago who was shot by a Chicago police officer who was placed on leave a day after a video showing the boy's hands were empty was released to the public. Now you might be asking, why was this assistant state attorney, James Murphy, placed on leave? During April the 10th for a bond hearing for 21-year-old Ruben Roman, who was with Adam Toledo on March 29th when he was shot, Assistant State Attorney James Murphy in court suggested that Adam Toledo had a gun the instant that he was shot, and that was why Officer Eric Stillman pulled the trigger. But just like the video evidence shows, ABC News, LA Times, everybody that I've seen in terms of a law enforcement expert who's actually to be respected and not paid to just give out opinions, they've all said that Adam Toledo had nothing in his hands. And the screenshot that you see on the screen before you clearly demonstrates that. Either Adam Toledo had nothing in his hands when he was shot, or had dropped or tossed the weapon away less than a second before the officer pulled the trigger. The police even found the gun a short distance away from the shooting, meaning that Adam Toledo had no access to it unless he's Mr. Fantastic from the Fantastic Four and can just stretch his arms out to grab a gun that he couldn't just reach for. Sarah Sinovic, who is a spokeswoman for the Cook County State Attorney Kim Foxx, said that we have put that individual on leave and are conducting an internal investigation into the matter. And according to the Chicago Tribune, Fox told staffers in an email that the language in the proffer that Murphy read to the court, quote, did not fully reflect all the evidence that had been given to our office, end quote. Sinovic, the spokesperson for Kim Foxx, suggested that Murphy may not have had access to all the video that was released to the public on Thursday when he made the comments, which is strange because that would mean that an attorney was just making claims based on things that he could not confirm. Because if Adam Toledo didn't have a gun in his hand, and if the screenshot before you clearly demonstrates that, then I'm not quite sure what this man was referring to. And you see, that's the problem with these cases. We are relying off of the government to not lie to us. Excuse me, have you even heard an update about the Jeffrey Epstein case? The government clearly killed that man. There's no question about that. The government kills a lot of people. They drone strike people and tell you that they are terrorists. How do you even know that they're terrorists? The government provides weapons to people. The government overthrows governments. The government interferes in freaking elections. They do all this dirty stuff, and yet for some odd reason, you trust state soldiers when they tell you that we didn't kill anybody illegally. We've investigated ourselves and we found that ourselves are not guilty. That's you have cases where the CIA and the FBI investigate themselves and say, we're not guilty. Of course. Oh yeah. I'm sure that you looked really, really hard for wrongdoing. And that's one of the biggest problems. I just covered a case in Richland County with Leon Lott, the guy who got sheriff of the freaking year. You had a case where there was a deputy named Jamil Bradley who was molesting high school girls. And coming to find out, Leon Lott is in federal court right now because several parents decided to go and sue him, the Richland County Sheriff's Department, Richland School District 2, because it was discovered that Leon Lott and a captain named John Ewing knew about what Jamil Bradley was doing and did nothing about it. Or at least that's according to the court documents filed by several parents. And by the way, in 2019, Leon Lott had to settle out of court for $900,000. So I don't want to hear about how not true it is. You don't pay that kind of money. You don't lose that kind of a case. You don't settle that kind of a case if nothing happened there. There's a whole lot of smoke for there to be no fire. So when you see all these false claims by police officers on these police reports claiming that, oh no, it's an accident, oh no, there was no wrongdoing here. When you see that and you turn around and you see lawyers who will lie on people, it's just baffling to me how people will present court documents and they will present police reports without presenting corroborating evidence to back that up. I have a hard time believing that there isn't a system that is designed to protect cops. You have lawyers, state attorneys, assistant state attorneys who are lying for cops. Because again, if you're making this claim, then there should be evidence. There should be some kind of freeze shot, some kind of freeze frame showing that Adam Toledo had a gun in his hands when he was shot. If you didn't see that, then why the hell would you go to court making those damn claims? It's baffling to me how people can see stories like this and don't realize that we have a goddamn problem. And they will look at people like me and spend more time lecturing people like me versus lecturing the damn problem. And that's one of the biggest issues. You have people like me pointing out an issue where a state soldier, freaking cop, a pig, a road pirate has killed someone, and someone will spend spend more time arguing with me, someone who didn't go on the freaking streets and just murder someone. You'll argue with me because of a fucking opinion, but you'll spend less time going after the people who do shit like this, who cover up what the bad cops do. What happened to Adam Toledo was bullshit. He wasn't black, but goddamn it, Black Lives Matter. We should stand up for him too. It shouldn't matter if he was white, green, purple. A pig murdered him. A pig murdered him. That's the important part. A mother is crying right now. A family is crying right now. A family is hurting right now. A family's Thanksgiving. A family's Christmas. A family's Hanukkah, Halloween, 4th of July cookouts, family reunions, family get-togethers, Sunday dinner. It's not gonna be the same. No, he wasn't an angel. No, he wasn't an angel. But goddamn it, to that mother, he was their angel. Because someone runs or resists arrest, that does not give you license to murder them. It's comply or die shit that is so anti-American. It is so anti-1776. It is so anti-Boston Tea Party. It is so anti-Federalist Papers. It is so anti-constitutional. It is so unconstitutional. It is against the meaning of having a rebel fucking spirit. It's against the meaning of having a rebel fucking 1776, fuck the police, fuck the government can suck it attitude. I refuse to bootlick and justify the murder of this little boy. He made mistakes, but goddamn it, that does not mean he deserves to be murdered. Say his name, Adam Toledo. And I'm tired of saying goddamn names, man. I really am. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. Horns up, peace out. Hit like button, share button. Without your sharing these videos, I don't exist. Until next time, good night and